Ho 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 Archons, what's going on? It's day 3 of the Dark Amber Tree 2020 KeyForge Advent Calendar, representing hopefully the best that Call of the Archons, Age of Ascension, Worlds Collide, and of course Mass Mutation has to offer. Ooh, this is not a Mass Mutation deck. It's got the red seal. Who is this? Agnar High Strung Sanctum Hunter. Ooh. Sanctum Hunter, what does that mean? It means we got Brobnar, Saurian, and Star Alliance. Oh, that means it's another Worlds Collide deck back to back. So half the Worlds Collide decks have now been pulled. But that also means that this is a Worlds Collide Brobnar. Something that I think the average KeyForge player is never jumping up and down, so excited to see. That's just not a thing that happens when there's Worlds Collide Brobnar. You may have come to terms and can accept that Worlds Collide Brobnar is Worlds Collide Brobnar, but it's not what you want to see. No, no, no. Will I be in for a surprise today? Maybe something a little bit more amicable? We'll find out. Here we go. First up we have Barn Raising. Okay. Berserker Slam. Give me 2. Berserker Slam. Alright. Calfine. Ire Staff. Another Ire Staff. Tremor. Gravel Guts. Little Rapskull. Don't want to see that. Ragwarg, sorry. Skull. Very nice. Alright. Not too bad. I can live with that. Chen of Hubris, Imperial Scutum, Raider, Golden Spiral, Tricerian Legionary, we got Draco Praco, Philophosaurus, 2 Philophosaurus, and Pterodactyl. Oh, and Diplomacy. And So salty about that. Now we got Chief Engineer Walls, ×2, ×3, and a Cloaking Dongle, nice. Kirby, nice. Light of the Archons, nice. Red Alert, okay. King Can. Force Field, come on, Transporter Platform. Information Officer, great, come on, Transporter Platform. Oh, Techivore Palpate, alright. Just a little creature count, amber count, just so we know where we're at, even though I'll put on the icons right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 creatures, not half bad. Amber, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 raw ember. That's pretty solid ratio between the two. Now, what do I like about this deck? Well, I like there's quite a few upgrades, especially with the nature of the upgrades that they are. The Kirby, does it have a lot of targets? I mean, I'm not super stoked about these two things. The double Philophosaurus is really nice. I'm gonna say the double Golden Spiral is really nice. Raiders, nothing wrong with that. The Scutum and the Hubris with the Philophosaurus potential Golden Spiral action is nice. I like those. What do we got here? Skull, I'm never mad to see that. Yeah, don't much care for the Brobnar. Although I will say the Kirby Barn Raising is kind of cool. Berserker Slams, yeah, there's some cool things that Kirby can tie into, but nothing special. I think the Star Alliance, and yeah, that's pretty good because we got Imperial Scutum can be recurred. Imperial Scutum Kirby can happen. And there's enough upgrades that the triple walls is actually really nice. I'm pretty good with this. I think this deck is fine. You know, it's fine. There's some magic, I think, potential in it. Definitely some cool things can go down. But yeah, the Brobnar is it could be so much worse. The Brobnar is actually pretty decent. I really only don't like Little Rapskull, to be completely honest. It's the only card I'm not super stoked about. Everything else is actually pretty tight. I can live with this. Yeah, I can live with this. The Techivore Palpate's nice for destroying artifacts, although, unfortunately, I think that between the double Golden Spiral and the double Hour Staff, this thing may not get much love. But I do like the Information Officer Gray. Never disappointed to see that. Red Alert, really nice, just so you have a way of, if you get behind board, you can kind of catch up. And yeah, these two cards, the two alphas, like, you don't want to see both of these. I mean, sure, this one could be good, but I mean, yeah, you're only using one, it's not two, so that's kind of unfortunate. The double Fluff Source is amazing, and then some Taunt, you always want that. Yeah, I can see some cool things. The Golden Spirals are going to put in work, for sure. I could even see putting Kirby to work that way and getting to cycle through some Brobnar stuff, maybe, if you don't want to keep calling Brobnar for reasons that may not seem that unobvious. Then we have, like, look, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 5 Ember just from playing some Brobnar cards, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, the double Golden Spiral, double Dilophosaurus is going to do a lot of work, and then of course having the Kirby potential is great, and making Kirby, you can make Kirby really big, you can make Dilophosaurus, there's so many things you could attach these to and just make them beastly, which is really nice. So yeah, I actually think this deck is, I'm going to take it back. I think this deck is going to be pretty alright. It's just these two cards in the Dinos that make things kind of awkward. Aside from that, I think this is pretty decent. I think it could definitely do some work. I'm excited to test it out and see, like I will be with all these decks. But hey, you can't open the Crazy Spice every day, so I guess this is what happens sometimes. And that's okay. So here's Agnar High-Strung Sanctum Hunter. Very interesting name. So as always, everyone, may your Ember never be stolen and your keys forged properly. Let me know what you think of this. Have a good one.